Yellow Chip here. Welcome back to another podcast. And today I'm going to be doing the NHL Bracket Challenge 2022 for the Stanley Cup playoffs. I am like on the bridge of who I think might make it, but I'm like also, I hope they can make it, but not quite certain that or like for who I could do, but I will do it. I'm gonna be doing the bracket challenge. I'm gonna make my picks right now. All right, Colorado and Nashville. I believe Colorado will take this game in six. I would say this team, like I would probably say that Colorado beats Nashville in six because who knows if UC Sorrows will be like that goalie that we saw, a really good goalie that we saw in the regular season, and I don't, and what we saw in the 2020 bubble with Calgary versus Dallas. When Riddick played that one game, he was not ready. That's why I will pick Nashville to win in six. All right. Second will be Minnesota and St. Louis. Honestly, I would pick Minnesota winning this in seven. It breaks my heart to see this. Like it hurts my heart to say St. Louis losing, but Bennington really struggled this season, and that's why I picked Minnesota to go in 6 or 7 games. Yeah, and then here's Calgary versus Dallas. Rematch of the 2020 bubble. I know a lot of people are probably going to go off the bridge saying Dallas is going to win. But I'm going to pick Calgary to win this game in six. Because Calgary's leading scorer is Johnny Gaudreau. So, with like 115, that's what I'm going to pick Calgary. Edmonton versus LA. I'd pick Edmonton. Second. And here it is. I'm going to be going for the second round. Here's Colorado versus Minnesota. I'd say Colorado wins against Minnesota in the second round. And who would I pick for Calgary versus Edmonton? I put Calgary winning in seven.
You want anything from your store? You don't need anything? Probably.
All right, now Eastern Conference. Florida versus Washington. I pick Florida. Toronto versus Tampa. I pick Toronto. Carolina versus Boston. I'd pick Boston. New York versus Pittsburgh. I'd pick New York. and then Maple Leafs in Tampa in 7, Florida in Washington in 5, Carolina and Boston in 7, and New York and Penguins in 6. I must admit, my predictions now, the conference finals for the East. Ooh, I'd pick Florida. I would have to pick Florida. And then Boston versus Pittsburgh to make it to the conference. I would I would have to pick Pittsburgh at the end of the day. This is one of Pittsburgh's last runs. Now, Western versus. All right, now who's gonna win in the West? You know what? I would have to pick Calgary, and then I pick Pittsburgh to win against Florida because, first of all, Calgary. I think that this would be a rematch of 2019. I think Calgary has a really, really good line in Gaudreau, Lindholm, and Kachuk. And then Calgary has pretty good depth. And I believe Calgary has really, really good defensemen right now. Really good goaltending in Dan Villar and Jacob Markstrom. The reason why I'm picking Calgary to win this is because I think Calgary's going to fight fire with fire in this one. I believe Calgary is going to push it. They're going to give their all for the conference to win in the conference finals to make it back to the Stanley Cup Finals. First time since '04. And Florida versus Pittsburgh. The reason why I picked Pittsburgh to win is because, like, come on. Pittsburgh, if you look at everything, if you look at them right now, Pittsburgh has a lot of playoff experience in Crosby and Malkin with, like, Brian Rust, all that. While Florida is a very, very strong team, Bobrovsky has been really good. I don't think I don't think. I just don't think they're gonna make it. I just do not think Florida's gonna make it. Hence, Pittsburgh versus Calgary. This is a hard choice. At the start of the season, with the games that Calgary played against Pittsburgh, Calgary bested Pittsburgh in a lot of those games. I'd have to pick Calgary to win the Stanley Cup. And I picked Calgary to win. Let me just take a screenshot of my picks. I hope y'all have had an amazing day. I hope y'all picked the bracket. I hope y'all picked your brackets and hope y'all have a great day. That's it. I'm leaving. Oh yeah, one more thing. Before I do leave, I just want to say that pick your brackets because I picked mine, and if y'all are good, if y'all are big fans of you know NHL, then you best do this, right? You can do this. I I thoroughly enjoyed this. I did. No, that's him leaving. Crap. Why did I put on the wrong intro or outro song? Shit. Um. Yeah. Here's my outro. That's it. I'm leaving. Fuck you, love a car for the paint job. Love you, love a car for the road trips. Show me a miles and arms in a pig's car. But the doctor had to pull out the bone chips.
You were pressing in the gas, hit hard. Right in the moment when the road turned hit sharp. And when you woke up, somebody wasn't clipping your stilts and pulling you from the open window of your flipped car.
Cold pizza. Tie-dye shirts. Tie-dye shirts. Broken hearts. Give 'em here. Give 'em here. Hand me downs, gimme, leftovers, gimme, sloppy seconds, give 'em here, give 'em here. I don't care where you've been, how many miles, I still love you. I don't care where you've been, how many miles, I still love you. Someone got no baggage. I'll show you somebody who's got no story. Nothing gory means no glory. But baby, please don't bore me. You know, when did we get there? The who, or the what, or the when, where. My first sweater was a president. I got a couple presidents ago, and I promised that I won't rock until it's threadbare. Bet on it. Every single person's got a couple skeletons. So pretty soon in this room, it'll just be me and you when we clear out all the elephants. Me and you and the elements.